Hi there, welcome back. 8:13 right now. So the labor shortage is good news for your teenager. 1/3 of all teens are working this summer. Dan Roccatto joining us here, the finance professor at University of San Diego, with advice on how to help the teens in our lives earn the most money and have the best experience as well. Dan, hey.
What's up, Liz? And do you remember your first job when you were a teen?
I do. I had a few of them, but I was a camp counselor. It was really fun.
Yeah, fun, and you made some money,
I
right?
did.
And the
I did.
thing about those teen jobs is we'll talk about is number one, they teach good money skills. You and I weren't born with good money skills in our genetics, in our DNA. We learned that through a process, right? And one of those things is getting a job. Gives us some extra cash, and with gas prices where they are right now, Liz, who doesn't need some extra cash? And finally, it helps build their resume, right? It adds to a resume for a teenager, for future employers, colleges. So it's good all around.
So, how do we help teens make the most out of the experience that they have?
Yeah, full disclosure, as you know, Liz, I've got 4 kids, all who've been through their jobs as teenagers. And so I've got some experience with this one. Look now, guys. Don't wait until July 1st. Look for that job today, right after school. Use apps. Teenagers use their smartphones, obviously, as an extension of their arm, right? So you put your smartphone to work and use an app like Pocket Guard or Mint. Those apps can help your teen budget, keep track of their money, and they make it fun. Most of them are free. So it's a good way for teens to get used to it. And finally, treat it like a dress rehearsal, an audition, right? Even though it's a summer job, right? You're not a professional camp counselor, Liz. You left.
Right. Many years ago, I left that.
Yeah, you still want to treat it like it's a real job, like it's a dress rehearsal. You're not going to do it forever, but you want to impress that employer so that you get a good letter of recommendation for later.
Um, Also, I mean, when it comes, I know we did this story the other day, but we've had this hiring shortage where companies are having trouble finding workers long term. I mean, does it sound like some of these summer jobs for teens could turn into something a bit longer term?
Absolutely. Not just the summer jobs, but think those seasonal jobs, the jobs over the holidays and things like that. A lot of them do turn into full-time work. As you know, I teach at the university. A lot of my students start with internships. Well, guess what? If they do well, the employer keeps them on as full-time. You create a virtuous circle by doing this. It's a good thing all around.
Ooh, I love that. A virtuous circle. That's where I want to exist. That's where my energy needs to be today. Dan, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Liz. Take care. I'll see you next week.
All right, good. Can't